Hello, welcome to Dong Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. The Vietnam Digital Media Association, in collaboration with the Institute for Digital Policy Development, has just held a seminar on protection of personal data and privacy in digital transformation and development of digital economy, recommendations policy for Vietnam. At the seminar, the delegates said that the protection of personal information and data is an important issue of concern by the government in the process of building e-government and smart cities. Network safety and security are a mainstay in digital transformation plans at national, local, institutional, and individual levels. In order to complete the legal framework for the protection of personal information and data, the delegates said that it is necessary to develop a law on personal data protection to address the problem of lack of specific legal provisions on data protection, at the same time overcome the situation of duplication and dispersion of regulations in many specialized documents. There is a special need for a national data strategy to unify action on this issue. The Ministry of Transport, MOT, has just submitted to the Prime Minister plans to restore 6 international routes from August 2020. The routes proposed by the Ministry of Transport include Guangzhou, Da Nang, Tokyo, Hanoi, Seoul, Hanoi, Taipei, Ho Chi Minh City, Vientiane, Quang Ninh, Phnom Penh, Cần Thơ. The frequency of international commercial flights is 1 flight per week for each country or territory. It is expected that 2,500 to 3,000 passengers will fly to Vietnam every week on regular flights. The Ministry of Transport is agreeing with partners about transport plans between Vietnam and other countries and territories. It is expected that early August can make the first regular international flight. Survey results of 188 enterprises operating in industrial zones of the province showed that 50 enterprises said they are expected to stabilize production and business activities from the third quarter. 61 enterprises have the ability to stabilize and normal production and business activities like before the outbreak from the fourth quarter. The remaining businesses are expected to recover in early 2021. In fact, most domestic and foreign enterprises in Dong Nai are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the severity and impacts are different depending on the commodity and consumption markets. On July 15, the official Twitter account of Apple and its billionaires, politicians, and others have been compromised in one of the most widespread and confounding hacks the platform has ever seen. The massive attack on the social network is thought to be due to criminals trying to trick people into sending them virtual bitcoins. The content, largely deleted, posted by them called people within 30 minutes to deposit 1,000 bitcoins and will be sent twice as much. The comments and content posted on Twitter show that thousands of dollars worth of bitcoin could have been transferred to the fraudster's account. Virtual currency expert Andreas Antonopoulos said that there was a possibility of collusion within the Twitter system, and Twitter is investigating, taking steps to fix it, and will update everyone shortly. U.S.-China relations continue to be tense after sanctions and retaliation for many disagreements. On July 15, the United States announced that it would punish Huawei Telecommunications Group and other Chinese technology companies. At a press conference in Washington, U.S., Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said that he would impose visa restrictions on certain executives, members of Huawei Group, and many other Chinese technology companies. The U.S. considers human rights abuses. In May, the United States banned Huawei from importing chips for 5G network development. The United States accuses Huawei of spying on behalf of the Chinese government, something China has always refuted. In addition to the new sanctions, the Trump administration is also assessing the national security risk of Chinese social media apps like TikTok and WeChat and is expected to make a decision soon. That's all for the news today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.